you guys? It's me, Blush Me Twice, coming back at you with another video. Today's video is going to be on complexion foundation, and I'm going to be trying out the Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. This is what it looks like. I know it's not a new product, but I know a lot of the people that view my videos, you know, use me as like a color match for products and foundations and things. So that's basically who and what this video is geared towards. I try to keep it all drugstore. I don't really have that much drugstore concealers. The only ones I do have is what you see me use a lot is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear concealer, and this one is in the color Honey. And I don't use that much. I usually only use this one when I need to brighten, but this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, you know, the old school one with the little thing on the top, little sponge. So that's basically what I'm going to be using. I already primed my face. I didn't put that on camera because it's not a drugstore product. I used the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, you know, which is like a gel base. Let's just get into this whole video. So the color I chose for this foundation is 355 Coconut. Now this does look dark right now, and the reason I did purchase it at the time was because I had a tan. I was a little bit more tan than I am now, and I believe this would have worked. It might still work, we'll see. I mean, I haven't even worn it yet, so we're gonna experience this together. So what they say, this is I'm reading off the back, this is a full coverage foundation, up to 24-hour wear, seamless matte finish. Okay, it has it's breathable, uncomfortable, we'll see. It's fade and transfer resistant. Personally, that never really works for me because I don't ever just wear the foundation alone. I put powder and stuff on top sometimes. So, you know, I guess, no, I'm gonna put powder. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So, but it says it's fade and transfer resistant. It doesn't clog your pores. Okay. It's dermatologist tested. And the rest is in French or something. Okay. I'm not the biggest fan of matte finishes, but we will see. I just might like this. I wonder if it's like water based. I'm trying to see what kind of base it is. If it's a silicone or water base. Cyclopentasiloxane is the first ingredient. So let's Google it. Let's see what cyclopentasiloxane is. Yeah, so the first ingredient in this is cyclopentasiloxane, which is actually a silicone. And then after that, it's water. So it's basically silicone based. I would have preferred to put on a silicone based foundation, but I did not do that today. But it's okay. It should still work best. I just think that foundations tend to work best when it has the same kind of bases as their primer. But let's just get this started. So I'm going to squirt some of this onto my little palette here. And it's probably too much. I don't know. I just tend to put a lot. And right now the color is looking a little, it look like it might be okay. It look like it might be dark. We'll see. I'm just going to use a regular foundation brush. And I'm going to go in and just apply this. No, I'm not going to apply it. Yeah, I'm going to apply it without applying concealer as the base. Let's see how this just covers. So, you know, the light does wash out a lot of color on the camera the way it shows, but I do have spots on my face, so I'm gonna go in with this foundation on the brush and just kind of see how it covers. Okay, definitely looks a little red for me, but oh, it's red for me, but maybe not on camera. In person it definitely looks a little not the right color. So let's see. So now I'm going to take a foundation brush like, come on. So now taking a foundation brush, I'm just using this Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to try to buff that in somewhat. No, this is like too dark, y'all. I'm gonna try and save it. Let's see if I could try to save it. And it's already drying down. It's already drying down. Can you even see? Like how it's around my eyebrow. It's drying. It does. Ooh. Look at my coverage, girl. This dries down so fast. It's okay. It didn't dry down all the way, but it's mad dry. Oh my goodness. So you can probably see a difference on camera. I'll handle that down there, the difference. So this is the side with the foundation on it right now, and this is the side without. So you could definitely see the color that it's giving my face, a little richness. I'm not always mad at that. I'm not always mad at that because you always balance it out, you know. So again, I'm applying to this side. So now I know that I need to work fast with this product. And you don't even need to apply as much as I'm applying because it's dry. It's just really full coverage. So they were not playing around when they said full coverage. Put my hair back a little bit. Because the colors doesn't match my skin that well, I will go over my eyes. Usually I don't really do that with foundation, but for this I will. So it doesn't look that bad on camera. It says that it's full coverage, but what I like about it right now is that I still have like a little, you know, sheen to my face. That might change. It might mattify. It might matte down, but right now don't play with me. Okay. Alright, Maybelline, don't play, Maybelline. Don't play. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, okay? I'm in my quarantine t-shirt. So, like I said, I'm gonna use concealers. I do not have the concealer that goes with this foundation. I believe I was looking for it, but they didn't have it. I bought this from Target and I didn't see it, so I'm just gonna use what I have. So first I'm gonna go in with the Infallible Full Wear Concealer in Honey. I use this in multiple videos and I'm just gonna apply it. You guys see me do a lot of times my regular concealer routine thing. So real quick before I finish this, peep how it covered all my spots though. Okay, it covered the spots. I peeking. Maybelline, I see you. I see you. It was at this point when I realized that I put way too much of this light concealer. So please excuse my lightness. Thank you. Hey you guys, so I'm gonna come back to you guys on, I did my eye makeup and I wasn't quite all the way done, but I'm just gonna stop it because I'm tired of it. But as I did my makeup, I didn't apply any powder or anything to my face, and what I noticed, it's probably been an hour, 40-30 minutes actually, probably like 30-40 minutes, and I don't know if you can notice, but here it's like broken up, like it's really oily. Actually my face looks pretty oily now, and it actually looks pretty patchy to me in person. I don't know how it's coming off on camera, but let me see, because I'm looking in them. This right here is bothering me. Like, you see it? It's like, what happened to the product? So I don't know if that's the foundation. Honestly, that looks more so like the concealer. So it's possible that this concealer and this foundation just don't go together. Like I said, I wanted to try the concealer that was meant for the foundation, but they didn't have it in the store. So I'm gonna have to make it work. So I'm going to apply my powders and everything to my face. I don't have a drugstore powder, so I'm using the Fenty powder in honey and in hazelnut. So I take the honey and I put it under my eye. Like I said, I don't apply a whole bunch because then they start to get a little crazy on you. But this powder really blurs a lot, and that's what I like about it. So if you see it, this is with the powder and this is without the powder. And I actually like to, if you're familiar with my videos, you know I like to bronze. So I'm going to take a bronzer, whichever one's up here is what I'm going to go in with. So that is the Anastasia Beverly Hills one in the color Mahogany. That's what I have right here, so that's what I'm going to use. I'm just going to blend that into my hairline a little bit just to add some color because, you know, ooh, hello cheeks. Okay. It's a cow. I'm a cow. I might see meow. Whatever the words is. I go moo na na na, moo na na na. Ooh, girl start getting happy when the that little shape. Girl get happy over here. This is the hazelnut one. I use a very tiny, like I literally take some on the brush and I swirl it in here because I don't want to put too much, because if you put too much of this, it just don't look that good to me. And I like to use this on top. Ooh, that was already a lot I put. Do you guys see the particles? This is a very dusty powder, extremely dusty. Like, it really blurs really nicely, so that's why I like to use this, and it adds like a little bit of healthy shine to your skin. So I'm gonna add a little blush today. The blush I'm gonna use is Nars. It's ridiculous. Like, I look white. I'm gonna fix it, don't worry. I really need to fix my I really need to wash my brushes. It's getting crazy. Oh, thank God, one clean one. This is Nars Deep Throat blush. This okay guys, you know, I try to give a drugstore foundation a chance because I really don't like them that much. I really don't. And I don't know if it's the products they use or what have, like, I don't know what it is, but the colors never look good to me. Like, I need my Nars. Like, I'm dying for my Nars because I look like a ghost. I don't even like this like that, y'all. I'm keep it 100. I don't. I'm just gonna try to rock. I'm trying my best to just make it work right now. So I'm going to I don't like it. I hate when I don't like my makeup. I'm trying to like thug it out and just make it work, you know. That's the fun thing about stuff. You guys like make it work, but I don't like it. You guys, so it's me, Blush Me Twice. I'm back. I have worn the foundation now probably for about 2 hours now, and I have quite the amount of things that I quite frankly do not like. I'm not saying that the foundation is a bad foundation, because clearly there's a lot of people who do like it. It's just I don't think it's for me. One, because I look ashy. Like, I feel like I'm looking a little ashy. When the color went on, it went on darker. I will say that I did add a concealer which is slightly ashy, so that could be the reason why the end result looks the way it looks. But as far as when it first went on, it did cover all my blemishes. That wasn't a problem at all. I actually like that about the product. Secondly, 30 minutes into my makeup application, I had stopped doing my face on camera, and I came back in the midst of doing my eyeshadow to show you guys how oily I got, and it kind of broke up, especially around my nose area. I had to reapply some more foundation because it just didn't look that appealing. It looked very, like, here it looked ashy, but then here it looked like just a spot of like oil. So, you know, you could see how the foundation didn't really match my skin all the way. The next thing that I didn't like about it was that it actually kind of make me break out. Like, you're probably maybe looking on camera saying it looks fine, but in person I have a lot of little bumps. Now this happens a lot when I use like other drugstore products. I can't name it off the top, but there's a few that actually have done this to me, and it's something they put in here. I don't know if it's silicone based foundations, but it's only really happened with drugstore foundation, so it's something they put in it. I know a lot of drugstore foundation are silicone based, so maybe that's it. No, well, yeah, maybe it's a silicone, because you know Fenty kind of does that to me a little bit. I think that's silicone, but I have like little tiny teeny little bumps all over my face, which in person doesn't look nice. On camera I don't think you can really tell like that. I guess I can keep it on a little bit and tell you guys how it looks, and I'll give it like another hour and I'll come back and show you guys what the end result was. So I will see you guys in about an hour. I'm not really... Hey you guys, so I'm back and I have finally come to a final conclusion of how I feel, or what I feel and how I feel of the foundation. Okay, so my final thoughts on this product is that, first off, I don't like the way my skin reacts to it. I don't know what it is inside of it. It actually makes me want to think and do some more research on some ingredients to see what actually it is that's bothering my skin. I'm assuming it may be the silicone. I'm not 100% sure. I know there's a lot of silicone on a lot of things. I personally try to stay away from silicones on my skin, but I know it's things, especially some hair things, do have silicone to them that I do use. So I have to see what's affecting my skin and making it react with these tiny little bumps. Secondly, what I seemed to notice as I was eating my guacamole, which was very good, Trader Joe's, I like your little guacamole. What I seemed to notice was that it really sits on the skin, and what I mean by sitting on the skin is that it doesn't like look like skin. So on camera, to me, from the view that I'm looking at it right now, it looks okay, but when I look in the mirror, it doesn't. I like foundation that really looks like skin, and this doesn't give me that look at all. It looks more so like it's just sitting on top, you know. It looks like to me it looks like a mask. Like, that could be because the color is off. It could really be that. I think that has a lot to do with it. So yeah, it just really sits on the skin, and I don't like how that looks. I don't feel comfortable. I will say that it really is full coverage, and it evens out like your skin. Like, it's really full coverage. If that's what you're looking for, that's great. It's not necessarily what I look for in a foundation, but maybe one day, who knows, I might need it more. Yeah. And Another thing I noticed is that it is oily. It doesn't get as oily as some other foundations that I have used in the past, but it does get a little bit oily. That's a concern for you. I did powder my face. I used the Fenty powder, and it's a little oily. It is. It is. Especially like right here on me. Of course, this is on me. I have combination of oily skin, so maybe on someone with drier skin this might look better, but because it is a 24-hour foundation, I feel like it's supposed to be matte, but I don't know how that would work on somebody with dry skin, you know. But yeah, that is my review on this product. Is it something I'm going to reach for a lot? No, it's not. I'm gonna tell you that now. I'm not gonna reach for this foundation that much. I'm not in love with it, but I'm just gonna have to hold on to it. Maybe I can make it work another time. Who knows? But yeah, so this is what it looks like. I do want to hear you guys' feedback on what you think about the foundation, so let me know. Leave a comment below, all of that jazz, and tell me what you think. So I'll see you later. Please follow me on Instagram at blushmetwice with a 2. What else? Comment, like, subscribe, share the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.